Yeah, because many of them are counting hours, I have to say. They're counting how many hours does my professor need for me to have. So I saw it, where you find, oh, okay, I've been here 5 hours and that's all I needed for today, I'm gone. It's not about the need, because you could be there 3 hours, but you've done a lot.
Right.
And that experience has changed your life, but you're not counting the hours. Or I remember when I was, with you, I never used to count the hours. It was just too interesting.
Yeah.
Every day, I even used to feel like it was, this is my, it was too short, and this is the place that I was not too caught up in the hours. I stopped count. In fact, I can't tell you what hours I had.
Yeah.
I only knew that I had accomplished the hours.
Correct.
But that was not my first priority. So I think people go into it with the wrong mindset.
How do we correct that? This is the thing that's boggling my mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do we correct that? Is it during the training? Is it during the internship? Is it during supervision after? Is it through our professional bodies? What needs to happen? Because how do we sit back and say we had this training that is so awesome and brilliant and needed, and yet when our people have that need, we cannot
deliver.
Yes, we can't.
Yeah.
For me, even from the pre-election time, during elections, post-election, they kind of just. The other day, I was seeing a clip that was being passed around of a guy who committed suicide.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't get it. For some people, this is everything, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is such a great opportunity to just step up. What do we need to do?
I think it's all those places you've mentioned, from the internship to the training to even how maybe the academic world does it, in how they teach these things. They need to challenge these students. Don't give me average, mediocrity. No. I'm not saying having a hospital experience or a private practice experience, it's not mediocre and it's not bad, but challenge your boundaries a little bit. Try and do something out of this world for once, and it will grow you in such good ways. And if you're ever placed in this country, mental health professionals are very few. So that means that you're in the front lines of mental health.
Yeah.
So you can't be thinking just inside the box. You need to prepare yourself for those places where there will be nobody to direct you, nobody to explain this and this to you, no place with nice progress notes and nice, there won't be none of that. Yeah, like the example I just gave, if you go and sit with some elders, there's no manual right now for that, I'm sure.
Exactly.
But the experience, you will be the first person to come up with it. And that will be forever helpful for all the people who come after you. And that community will be healed while you're just doing your internship.
And I think when we even come to training, that's also part of what needs to change. We are trained to learn. We are not trained to
solve problems. Yes.
Create solutions.
Yes.
Create solutions for unknown problems. And I'll say that because you can't create for something you don't know.
Yeah.
But you will not know unless you become uncomfortable.
Yes.
Unless you go to unusual places. Unless you deal with people outside of, your knowns.
Yes.
So, I don't know. I strongly feel like part of the training is, I know people will try and say, oh, that's why we write theses, that's why. But no, I'm talking about literally creating something.
Innovation.
Exactly. And I'll come back to the Maasai story that you're talking about. Create something out of that and see where it goes.